my belly. I'm about to eat this food up, but before we do, we finna cook this motherfucker. Y'all know what time it is. It's food time. Neto AI review time. Let's go. Right here, NFP. You know this shit funds. You know what I do for fun and what I do for funds. Feel me? Tap in. Meat, bread. I don't know if I'm gonna use onion. Hot sauce. Yo, but this right here is serious. Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Apple Jacks, and motherfucking jelly. Motherfucking jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Yeah. We finna throw the fuck down. Like, oh man. Nobody in Chicago has the game on lock like me for the peanut butter and jellies. Okay? Alright then. So, y'all know who cooks the viral peanut butter jelly sandwiches? Me. I'm selling them motherfuckers. Facebook, 2 for $40, 1 for $20. Tap in. Let's go. Yeah, get your money right. This premium quality products, gang. Premium quality products. Oh, wait till we cook up. All right, that's coming later. Right now, I'll make a little something snack, something slight. You know what I'm saying? Something slight for your motherfucker. Let's get to it. Nobody does it better than Neto. Hey, y'all know what to do in the motherfucker. Ah, in this bitch. Let's go. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. All right. Damn. I'm just fucking with y'all. Okay. Let's get to it. What are we cooking up right now? Nachos, man. Nachos. I feel like some nachos right now, so I'm gonna make some nachos. I've been craving some nachos, so I'm gonna make some fucking nachos. I'm gonna show you how I make some nachos, quick, easy, never cheesy. Let's go. There's gonna be a little cheese in that motherfucker. A little cheese. Okay, first thing we finna do. Make sure I got a good view. Okay. Can. Alright. Now this right here, I'm about to put y'all on, okay? If y'all fuck with refried frijoles, get the chorizo ones, bro. The chorizo ones, man, Chicago got that shit on, man. These Mexicans know what time it is for real. Alright, come on. First thing we finna do, heat this old ass pan up. Look at this. It's a little dirty and all that. Like you want it to be a little bit dirty. Okay? Because if it ain't dirty, it's nerdy. Get to it. I'm using this little dirty dish. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a little dirty. Okay. Alright. A little bit of beans in that mug. What am I finna say the rest of this for some nachos later? For me personally, I'm gonna just put a bag on it. Alright, next thing I'm finna do, cook this chicken. Look, where else you get $1.99 for a fucking pound, man? A pound of that motherfucking pussy. Alright. Oh, hell no. Sure coming up. That babe shit, not that ape shit. It's that ape shit, it's that babe shit. You want it to be nice and, you know what I'm saying? You don't just eat the beans right out of the can, bro. You gotta put some in there for real. Now I low-key be eating all day. I ain't gonna hold you. It's 4 o'clock though. I'm hungry. I'm finna make these nachos. Cause they nachos. Alright, first thing first, we need a plate for real. A plato. So y'all wonder how I like lost 100 pounds? Is it cooking at home was one way for real. Or, you know, I don't know, there's another way too. About eating a salad, fat fuck. Alright, no, I'm just kidding. There's a lot of physical exercise too. You know, that's why I kind of fuck with Chicago. There's a bunch of walking around. But let's cook up this food for real. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is get some cheese. Some chips. Get some chips. Open up the chips, okay? Amazing. Regular like chips, corn chips, tortilla chips. Now you spread them out, right? You spread them out. Completely optional to warm them up. But I'm gonna warm them up just a little bit. The beans is cooking, right? The beans are nice and warm. Alright? We don't want them in there too long for real. And then look, first, next thing next. Motherfucking cheese, get the cheese ready. You want the cheese ready. It's a process. You want it looking like this, you know what I mean? You want it looking like it's ready, like steaming, it's hot, it's ready, hot and ready, like your girl. She gone. And then you finna just sprinkle all over the chips, pause. Just like on your girl's face, you know what I mean? So boom. Yup. Cheese, yup. Okay, cheese, yup. Make sure, you know, you could just throw it all in the middle if you want. But for me, I like to take my time with it a little bit and, you know, kind of just make sure it's all over all the chips. I'm really fat, and it's really good to own that, you know what I mean? Like you don't gotta be ashamed of who you are for real. Like, you know, it's okay. Like if you fat, you fat. It is what it is, man. I love that shit. So okay, boom. Just know that you need to work out more and like eat different foods. Like just because you love being fat, it's like that don't even make sense. It just means like just because you love food, it's not the reason you're fat. Like the reason you're fat is because you don't work out enough, or you're eating the wrong foods. And I love beans for real. I can't even hold you on that. Nah, that was some fat shit. But look, next thing we're gonna do Cook this up. I'm only gonna use half the pound for half the peak, you know what I mean? Let me wash this little oil off my hands and whatnot. I mean, they have all type of weight loss pills, all type of shit you could take nowadays. Me personally, though, I'd rather just do it the old-fashioned way. And so, look, I'm gonna use some of this meat I got. They said it was barbacoa, but it tastes like stew meat or something. I'm still gonna rock with it. A little bit of beef, a little bit of chicken. San Antonio got some of the best barbacoa on my soul. Alright. Now, I didn't get every chip. This one don't have a lot of beans, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw some cheese on there, okay? Fat shit. Man, this is crazy, man. Okay, hold on. Alright, we got some beans on that motherfucker. Mmm. 1 pot, 1 pan, 1 man. Look at Neto. By myself. At home. Alone. Happy than a motherfucker. Why? Because I talked to some bad bitches today. Because I went to church. Because I had enough money to buy all this food. And because I'm 1 day closer to Monday. And oh, I feel like some pussy coming on Monday. But it's not even about that. It's not even about the pussy though. It's like, I'm happy this motherfucking Nato's gonna be busting like. Cooking a little fast type shit. Y'all know what it is. Boom. Alright, let's try nacho though, that we have to. Damn. That's not bad for real. Now, if it was really a plug back in the day, you know, this motherfucker, when you go buy a box of these from Walmart, man, y'all know it's gonna go down. You know that money gonna be coming in for real. Alright, man. And we're going on a 90-day run up right now. A 90-day run. How much money can we make in 90 days? How much money can we make in 90 days? And how much money can we not spend in 90 days? How much money can we not spend? We still gonna be blowing this shit. But how much money can we make in 90 days? Let's go. Now there's already like veggies because it's pre-cut. I mean, it's pre-seasoned and all that. But personally, I want just a little bit like more of like some jalapeno balls and with the chicken and on top of the everything. Yup. Cooking up, baby, cooking up. Chef Neto in this motherfucker. Y'all know what it is, man. Hold up, look. I'm gonna throw some avocado on there. Some avocate. I'm trying to work on my Spanish. And I met a nice little Mexican honey. Like, man, there's so many beautiful Mexican girls where I live, man. So many beautiful Mexican girls, like, or let me not say girls, women. So many beautiful Mexican women. Like, damn, I'm just so in love with these chalupas. Like, damn. But I met one today that was like looking at me crazy. Like, I felt like something about her and her little kid made me feel some type of way. Like, man, is your man loving you right? Because if not, man, come see me about it. What you talking about? Alright, throw some avocado in there. Yeah, baby. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright, so now we got the chicken about ready. We got the chicken about ready. We got the nachos. But we got half an avocado left. And it's pregnant. As you can see, it's pregnant. Shout out to my mom for be knowing how to do what she do with the seeds. I saw her grow a whole avocado tree just from a little seed for me. But look, walk, tie it up, boom. Plug shit. Alright, you ready? Hold on. Yo, them jalapenos hot than a motherfucker, bro. Look at this right here. Just throw it right on top, right on top. Oh man, now these are some fucking nachos. Look at these nachos, man. Now hold on. Got a little more cheese on the top. Just like that, man. And then look, the cheese is already melting naturally on there, you feel me? But you want to hit it with the hot sauce. Let's go. This is it right here, baby. This is it. Ooh, damn. That blue, them blues, man. Look at this shit. We could sell this motherfucker. Man, I ain't going back and forth with a bitch. I'm saying, fuck that hoe. Alright, oh my mama, this shit looks so good. Oh! Let's go, no filter. Ooh. No filter. Yo, check out the new food review, Cooking with Neto. Oh! Cooking with Neto, yo! No filter. Yo, make sure y'all sub on the YouTube, man. Yo, check out the new... Damn, I'm gonna fuck them nachos up and watch some Spider-Man right now. Fuck with me, tap in, man. 24 minutes, y'all saw that. 24 minutes in this bitch. Cooking. Subscribe on YouTube, man. Look. Subscribe on that motherfucker, man. I don't know what time it is. Time to eat. Lunchtime, nigga.